Yo, what is up, guys? Welcome back to the Friendzone podcast. I am Cody, who is, as always, just here, and I am joined today, as always, by the host of the podcast, Connor.
Yep, can't forget me. Otherwise, there's no podcast.
Very true. And the editor, Kyle.
Yo, what it
Makes all the magic happen. Cody's just there in the corner.
Yeah.
Thank you, Connor. Thank
Basically,
you.
you're the dust that just collects on everything. You know, like you're there, but you're really
You're like the little trinket on the wall that is the one thing that just never gets dusted. It's just there.
Yeah.
Thanks, guys. Already starting off to a great episode here. Me just getting roasted as usual.
Buddy, that's our job.
Isn't that what we did this podcast
That's in your job
for?
description, is to roast me?
Yeah.
Probably, dude.
Okay. All right. Thank you for that. I'm feeling so much better about myself now. Thank you. I appreciate that.
Yeah, no problem, dude.
Yeah.
Did you guys
How's
hear?
it going, boys?
I mean,
How's
not
it
too
going?
bad. Can't
Yeah.
complain, really.
Connor, why is it bad?
He said
not
too
bad.
bad.
Oh,
yeah.
Sorry, I'm so used to saying bad, terrible, awful.
The reason we didn't we are doing it now is because my mom wanted cookies, so I had to make cookies.
Oh, you make
And I
cookies.
like cookies.
Where's my cookies?
That's good. Cody, fuck
There's
off.
a bag of them here.
All right. I'll
Good
pull
luck getting
Caden.
them.
I'll pull Caden. I'll be right over.
I'll be right over.
I bet you if you called Caden right now and be like, we have cookies, Caden would drive to your house. And get them.
Did you guys
Did you
hear
hear-
about the most recent deal with Joe Rogan and Spotify? He is making his podcast exclusively. He's a Spotify exclusive, and it's worth over $100 million. This deal.
Wow.
Spotify, contact us.
Dude, that's insane.
Let's see.
That's way too much
I think
money.
it's FaZe Banks. FaZe Banks' podcast.
We need to figure out how to get on other platforms
Yeah, we
Yeah.
definitely do. I want to get on Spotify, and then there's a couple of others that are like specific spot podcast apps. iTunes.
I would say Spotify, Pandora, and then
Spotify, Pandora, iTunes, if possible.
Yes.
And obviously
Yeah.
that, and I want to go live too. That would be fun. But I would only want to do that if we had like webcams or we were in person.
Mom's Basement is a podcast made up of Keemstar and FaZe Banks, and it's like strictly on Spotify. It's like one of those deals that, which is just Spotify, which is
That's
gotta say,
crazy.
getting deals like just a podcast, just like they pay you a shit ton of money.
Well, Joe
for you to
Rogan
just
is
go on their platform.
he is the like -- podcast, I'd say. Not in terms of like what I like and stuff, but I mean like in terms of views and like he's been going for so long,
All right, let's look at Apple charts.
which
Okay.
he's had
Okay,
thousands.
Joe Rogan is number 2.
Who's number 1?
Call Her Daddy.
Oh, dude, I think
Oh.
I've seen something like that. Isn't that like 2 girls or something?
Yeah, it's by Barstool Sports.
Oh, okay, yeah, that doesn't surprise me then.
But let's look up at the toppodcast.com. Let's look at that top podcast. Oh, same thing.
Yeah, Joe
I
Rogan
think-
may not be the number
Fire,
1, but he's
fire,
definitely up
fire.
there.
Yeah, it looks like Joe Rogan is number 2. Yeah, of all the websites I'm going to, it's Barstool and then it's Joe Rogan. Guys, there's something wrong with this website. I don't see the Friendzone podcast on here anywhere.
Shut up.
Get
Oh,
the fuck out of here.
Oh. Our
One day,
podcast
boys.
is up there, guys.
Maybe one day. Maybe one day. We can all hope.
Sure.
We need to have. I feel like making content, like not making content, but like having a podcast live and making videos out of like the podcast and having like clips and like funny stuff that happens during the podcast, like when we get in person. I feel like that would be. That would help
That's
with
gonna
the
take
growth.
so much work.
Not necessarily. No, not really. Like getting in person.
Kyle, I just had an idea. When we're in person, we need to get one of those like taser pens, and anytime
No.
Cody says something dumb, we tase him.
We just tase him.
What? It's turned from pick on Cody to torture Cody. I'm not okay with that.
It gets the views though. Like if I was watching a podcast and then someone like just randomly got tased by a pen, dude, that'd be freaking lit. That'd be hilarious.
Like we do like some fucking food review, or we do like a challenge. Like,
yeah,
you know,
me and Kyle like, this food's good. Cody's like, it's not.
Yeah, anytime he just says anything we
No.
don't really agree with, you know. We're
You
all
guys make
about that
worth
cancel
anything.
culture, you know what I mean?
we asked Cody this question, and we'll zap him until it's done. Hey Cody, you have your car paid off yet? And if he says no, we tase him.
I mean,
And until he gets it paid off, he tase him until he gets it paid off.
but we actually get like a real
Buddy.
taser. Wouldn't it be funny
No.
if I'm like, yeah, I gotta go to the bathroom real quick, and I like come in the back?
Comes back with a
And I
taser,
fucking
absolutely hits
shoot
him in the
him.
back of the neck. He falls on the ground. Okay, guys, we're continuing the podcast.
Dude,
No.
that would be hilarious.
No.
I'm down for that.
If this video gets 30 likes, we will do that. We will do that.
I did not consent to this.
I know
You don't
people who
have any
tasers.
authority or consent, Cody. Sorry, you're just here.
Yeah, you really
Lord.
don't have rights on the podcast.
Wow.
Yeah, not
Ouch.
really.
Rip me. No.
Man, this is a Rip on Cody podcast.
That's every podcast.
I don't really mind it though.
You don't mind it, but I'm over here just like, yeah, another episode. Cody gets roasted on this. Cody gets made fun of for that. Oh, Cody doesn't have his car loan paid off. Oh, get fun of him for that. Cody's a dumbass.
See, Cody, there's a reason this channel's growing the way it is, and your channel's not growing the way it is.
Okay. Okay.
Well,
You're going after my channel now?
No. I'm just pointing out facts. This is your channel also, though, Cody, so I mean...
Really, what percentage of this channel do I own?
10.
yeah.
And you own how much, Connor?
We're both 45, and you're 10.
What the fuck is this shit?
Yeah, dude.
Bullshit.
You don't really. You're just here, you know. Like you. The 10% is just for the space you take up, basically.
I take up 10% of this channel, though.
Just that little corner.
Yeah.
Is there any way my corner can get bigger?
I mean,
You have to buy shares.
yeah.
To buy shares.
You only have 10% shares, and if you want to, I mean, if you buy like 500 shares at $25 a pop,
Oh my.
well,
You can gain another %.
I mean, yeah, you can get up to 12% if you're lucky.
Oh, you guys kill me. You guys kill me. You know that?
Hey, it's what makes the podcast good, man.
Yeah, me getting humiliated and roasted. Thank you, Connor.
No, we haven't humiliated you yet. Brad and I are working on a video to expose Audacity.
You are not going anywhere near my house.
No. No, it doesn't have anything to do with that. I have all the stuff I need.
Sure, buddy.
I have all the footage.
I'll be waiting for that video. You know that? I will
Exposing
be-
live Audacity.
Buddy, you just fucked that up right there.
Uh,
Exposing who, Connor?
Live Audacity.
Who is Live Audacity?
that's what
That's
your
you.
Xbox says.
We're not going by what my Xbox says. We'll go by what my Twitter
Well,
says.
it's
my YouTube.
confusing. If you have two, what do you expect me to believe?
Twitter, YouTube,
I don't have Twitter. I don't use YouTube.
Discord.
Oh, so it's Audacity?
Sure. God damn, you guys.
It's autism?
Okay.
There we go.
Okay. We're really taking it that one, Connor.
No. I'm joking, Cody. we,
Bullshit.
enough beating
Yeah,
on
can
Cody
we go-
for
can we
10
go on-
minutes.
Yeah, just for the time being, we'll return to it. Trust me. There's plenty of
Why?
time for it.
Why? No.
It's just
But,
so easy.
Quick question. I don't know if Connor's looked into this. Kyle, have you saw any of the big drama going on right now between
With who?
Keemstar and H3H3?
I don't follow drama.
Oh, I mean, not really. Like, I see the headlines. I don't really
Mhm.
watch it though. I don't necessarily like watching Keemstar necessarily. I don't like.
I don't like. I
I'm
don't
not a
watch
huge
either.
drama person when it comes to that, unless it's someone that I watch like consistently. But
Mhm.
other than that, I'm not really interested. I know it's just a ploy for views. All the people involved usually are just doing it for views and money.
Views, yeah, because
It's
yeah, it's
drama's what gets you views. So I don't.
it's sad, but it is. But no, I was reading something. FaZe Banks got into it. I don't know exactly which one brought it up, but they brought up Edka in there. And I don't know if you know who Edka is.
Yeah, Etika.
Edka, yeah,
Yeah,
and I
Etika.
Edika. Did I say it? Edika?
Yes, Etika. Yes.
Okay, they brought up Edika in there, and I'm like, no, this is something that does not need to be brought up in here.
I don't
If
know.
you,
It's
if you guys don't know,
childish.
Edika, was it last year? I'm gonna look it up right now.
Yeah, he passed away.
Yeah,
He was a
it's
YouTuber, and he passed away last year. So yeah,
yeah.
it's childish stuff, really.
I hate it that it's come to the point where they have to use him in there. Like, just let him rest. He does not need to be brought up in this drama. There's no reason that his name should be brought up in this drama that's between those two when he's not even here
I
to
mean,
defend
it's
himself.
dumb.
He's not here to defend himself or say anything. So why
I'm
are you bringing him up in
I'm
this?
I'm a big fan of like the H3 Productions and podcasts. I watch their stuff a lot. I just whenever they get into like beef and stuff, I just think it's stupid. Like I don't pay attention to that. I just like watching some of their content and just
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I'm not a huge like beef person. I don't like watching like that type of stuff unless it's like someone that I watch and I like not care for, but like like that one person on YouTube that you've probably watched consistently, like if they got into drama, you'd probably watch their videos. They're going to talk about it. But other than that, I don't like watching Drama Alert or like Leafy all the time
Mm-hmm.
or like it's just not my cup of tea. People like it. It's what makes the fucking world go around is fucking drama, so you're always going to have it.
Yeah, and then what was it? I'm trying to find it. Did you see? I don't know if have you been on Twitter lately, Kyle?
Yeah, but I wasn't.
Did you see what happened with Pokimane?
Yeah, I did see that. I did see that she slipped someone, like she pulled up a link on screen and it was porn.
Yeah, like, she's on Twitch, isn't she?
Yes.
So do
Pokimane
you
is
think
on Twitch.
do you think anything will happen to her with that?
She hasn't gotten banned yet, right? Is that correct?
I will go to Twitch right now to look at that.
She probably
But
should, but it should only be for a 3-day ban. Or
I'd
the
say 3-day
suspension.
ban, yeah, because
Even like I know she wasn't doing it on purpose, but it was still like nudity, and other people have gotten. It's just we've talked about it before, the inconsistency on Twitch and stuff. They need to treat a lot of people the same, which they don't. Pokimane is one of the top streamers, so they're gonna treat her a lot differently. Her and we talked about the other girl. I don't even know what I forgot. Alinity.
Was it an accident that she actually?
Yes, because she clicked on a link and it like popped up on her screen and it was porn. And then she goes and she like fucking like flicks it off the screen. It was obviously an accident. So was Alinity's, but like at the same time, other people have gotten banned for accidentally doing it as well. So I don't care. Like either way, if they did it on accident, don't ban them. Then you can't ban other people for doing it accidentally. Like you have to have some sort of consistency.
yeah, it
But
just comes. I think, like you said, a 3-day
Who else has
ban.
been banned from accidentally doing it?
accident. Okay. I was watching when we were watching when we were talking about the Alinity stuff, I had pulled up a website. Here, I'll look it up again.
I remember when Doc got banned on Twitch.
Yeah,
They
he got banned because he was live streaming at TwitchCon.
In the bathroom.
And yeah, he was in the bath. His person came in the bath. Like his cameraman came in the bathroom.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm trying to look at this. I'm trying to see who has been banned.
Because whenever I watch, like, or I'm on Twitter and I see people, like, complain about that and they, like, list people, and I'm trying to find, like, some of the list.
Yeah, Twitter. I want to say Twitch. I don't know. I haven't seen a list in a while, but
Okay, yeah,
don't
Dr. Disrespect,
but he's been unbanned,
Nicole Slaw.
right? What I forget what happened with Doc's situation. Wasn't he unbanned?
Oh, it was a like a 2-week ban, but it wasn't a perma ban.
Yeah.
Like at the end of the day, it does come down on him because it's his channel, but
Well, it was his camera guy.
it was his camera guy.
Wasn't he fired right after that?
I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not 100% sure, but there was rumors I think going around that he was fired right after that.
Yeah.
No, but yeah, what I've
Casey
noticed.
Tron. Oh, that wasn't for nudity. That was insensitive. Coronavirus stuff. Alinity. A lot of the stuff comes up with. Okay, I don't want to see. Like really?
No, what it comes down to is I think that with Twitch, they're a little sexist, and women get away on there with a lot more shit than what guys do.
Oh yeah. Twitch user body painter Mizzy Rose. She received a 1-day suspension for nudity.
Yeah. 1 day. It comes down to like.
Well, just other people who have gotten banned for like.
I'm pretty sure I've seen people get banned for like somebody else, not them personally, but like somebody else in their party like says a verbal word.
Yeah, it's not always for nudity too. Other people get banned for saying like their beliefs, and with Twitch they're pretty liberal. So if you say like Casey Tron, she's a Twitch streamer, and she said some insensitive things about the coronavirus and her thoughts on it, and well, they banned her for it.
That's stupid.
So, I mean, again, it's a private company. They can do whatever they want. They have guidelines. It just sucks when you see the inconsistency of some people get away and say a lot of other things. Well, it's because that's what they like to hear. Even though it may be controversial, it's what they like to hear. It's their beliefs. And then they cancel other people on what they think.
Yeah, it comes down to like you should like if you're gonna run some like Twitch, if you're gonna run it properly, you should have it to where everybody has the same set of rules.
Yeah, it just should be the same across the platform. It shouldn't change for any one person, which it sucks with companies like that
because they're private to where they can get away with it.
Well, they can. Right? They can do whatever they want. They can get as much backlash as they want, but they're
making money either way. So
YouTube does the same thing with conservative people.
Yes,
especially Steven Crowder. Steven Crowder
getting on trending.
No, I'm not even talking about trending. I'm talking about demonetizing videos because they say their conservative beliefs on YouTube. Steven Crowder just talks, like just says his mind. He doesn't say anything like offensive. He actually talks a lot of facts, and he gets like they demonetize a lot of his stuff, and they don't show his like notification like they won't even if you look up his video for something like Steven Crowder on abortion, it won't come up with his video. It'll come up with like other stuff because they don't put it like they purposely cancel putting his stuff out. Which I mean, it just I don't know. I don't
wrong.
Like it.
That's wrong
because they let other people do it. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, he's trying to make a living here, and you're making that not possible. But I say him, his videos getting like him posting his videos and get them all his fans getting notifications is going to let them watch the ads, which in the end, the ads get YouTube money and then him money. So I don't get that, but
he doesn't get money off of YouTube really. He has a mug club.
He's like Nelk.
Well, no, he's not like Nelk. Nelk, I understand why they don't get money.
No. I mean, like he has like other
Yeah, he has outside things.
He can't rely on YouTube
solely for income. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Nelk, they play copyrighted music all the time. They drink and smoke weed
shit.
and they do stupid shit and I know why. Like that makes sense why they're not. Not that I like
monetized.
Yeah, I mean, it's not. They're not like the biggest, greatest. What's it called? Influences on people. Like a lot of younger people watch them, so I mean, I understand why they're getting demonetized. I like to watch them. I think it's funny, but then again,
it's funny content. That's what they want to do. Like,
yeah,
some of those people that I've noticed over the years with YouTube, you've seen some creators completely change their perspective on how they act during videos, just so they don't have to worry about being monetized.
I was gonna say no. They whatever they say on camera is what they are in real life, and
yeah, they're one of those that don't hide. Like they're one person on camera and another one off camera. Like I've seen so many creators that when YouTube got for the past few years have gotten super strict with monetization because of like when that thing with ISIS happened.
The adpocalypse happened, yeah.
Yes, to where like it got super strict with that. I've noticed so many creators completely changed.
They had to. They
had to. It sucks because YouTube. I missed on how some of my creators completely changed how there's like certain things you liked about a creator, and it's taken away just like that because of they need to make money.
Yeah, it's so easy to get demonetized. Like you can just say cuss words. If you have like cuss words within the first amount of time, they'll demonetize you for it. And
yes,
it's I don't know.
I don't get it. Yeah, I've noticed like some like if anything, they'll just bleep it out, which that's helped somewhat. But I've noticed like recently with some creators, that their videos won't get monetized for like the first 12 hours that it's uploaded. I've noticed that's happened a lot lately, and so for those first 12 hours that the video's up, they aren't getting any monetization off of that. It's where they're losing money. And that sucks because that's a lot of money there in the first 12 hours because you think about it, notification squads, you have those that come into play.
Yeah.
I don't know. That and the whole system has been very buggy lately. Like, let's see, I don't know. Do you watch Sidemen at all?
I do not. I'm not a huge fan of Sidemen.
Okay.
Not that I'm like opposed to them. I just like I'd rather watch some other people.
Yeah, there's something interesting there with that, Kyle. Sidemen, they have this thing where a Sidemen channel where they post videos like every Sunday, and it will get like millions of views. Like I think almost about 2 million views in the first day or so. Won't get on trending at all. Won't do anything with trending wise.
Yeah, they handpick their trending.
That's something I hate. You have to be buddy with YouTube to be on the trending page.
Which is dumb.
It's dumb because it's just sad at how like these companies are. They're privated to where they can do anything they want to. Which
dude, PewDiePie, he should be on trending a lot, but he's not. Like his videos reach millions.
Sorry, what did you say? Like you're cut out.
Sorry, I said PewDiePie should be on trending a lot.
He usually is.
And
I say, and
it
he
sucks
just,
though, but he's not all the time.
Yeah, like his video, like shoot, in the first 30 minutes he'll get over 500,000 views.
Mr. Beast, he has been trending, but there's times where like he should be trending all the time because he gets 10 million views within the first day. Sometimes
he gets more than I think PewDiePie does in the.
Mr. Beast is like the fastest.
I think one of the top three that I think are, well, I don't know about top three, but the three mainly that I see get most from who I personally watch get a shit ton of views in the first day is David Dobrik, Mr. Beast, and I think PewDiePie is one of the three that get a lot of views within a short period amount of time after being uploaded. Like the first hour or two, there's at least over 100,000 on videos. like Mr. Beast in the first day I think gets almost over like 10 million on some videos.
And then there'll be
That's
some random video that has like 400K, and it's something they support, so they put it on trending.
Yeah. I don't know.
I mean, it is what it is at the end of the day. They are a private company too, so they can do whatever they want.
Yeah. We can't complain too much because that's what we're uploading this to.
No,
Which,
I mean, obviously I don't really care what YouTube has to say.
yeah, we're not. It's not like we're making money anything like
I was gonna
that,
say if we
so
were worried about money, we would like if we're demonetizing or monetizing, we wouldn't cuss like we do and all that stuff. Like we would be buddy, friendly, and
yeah, like if it was our only source of income, and this is what we were solely relying on, of course, I think we would change up how we act because we
it
want
sucks.
to.
You have to. Otherwise,
you have to
you
give
will
into
not
that.
make money.
Which it's nice to see with some YouTubers that they are still the same, and they just have like merch.
Yeah, merch.
Like Mr. Beast. Mr. Beast gets good portion of his videos are demonetized because of some certain company will claim it, and or another one will it'll be
which is dumb because
a sponsor.
companies can make so much money off of claiming a video.
Dude, that and creators can.
Yeah.
I've seen so many times where Logan Paul or Jake Paul has claimed a video.
Yeah.
Has claimed someone's video to where they can. I noticed a lot with like KSI. KSI, they'd go into an argument because it was KSI was doing a charity event where the money raised that he got from ad revenue from that video went to a charity, and Logan Paul claimed it.
Really?
Which I think, yeah, it happened. It was right before the big fight, but the second fight between those two of them.
Dang,
I was
didn't
like,
see that.
yeah, it was really shady. I was like, that's tough, bro. Which Logan Paul's got to get what he can get because YouTube really cucked him over with
They
the whole.
did with the
they
Tokyo thing.
Yeah,
He lost.
Really...
He lost. Didn't he have a show? I know, or not a show.
He had a brand deal or a deal with YouTube. Like,
yeah.
He was one of those like. He lost out on that. He gets. I forget. Was it 25% of his income he makes off of YouTube taken or something like that?
Probably, but
he relies on a lot of his merch, his Maverick merch, and his.
Oh,
podcast.
dude, he makes a lot.
Those right there cover enough for him.
Easy, and he gets like probably brand deals and stuff.
I say he's probably making because he's big on TikTok. He's one of those big ones, so he's getting paid through that. And then I didn't realize this, but you can get paid a lot of money on social media, like on
if you
Instagram.
promote. It's not even from like Instagram themselves. It's promoting a product. If you have a big following, you literally wear clothes, and you promote something.
Yeah, like you just tag them in it, and you get
No, not tag. I'm saying
or just wear it.
No. Like they say, we will give you money if you wear our product or promote our product in your post. And I've seen it, like on TikTok. Charlie D'Amelio, she wears like designer clothes on some of her stuff, and she gets paid by that. She doesn't get paid by TikTok. She gets paid by the stuff that she like brands and wears and stuff.
Like she's big on oh shit, it's not Dunkin'.
Yeah, Dunkin' Donuts.
Is that the
coffee?
Is that the coffee that she's so addicted to?
Yes, I'm pretty sure.
Which
it sucks that I know that, but I'm on TikTok enough.
There's a Starbucks.
No, it's Dunkin' Donuts.
Okay, it wouldn't surprise me if she eventually gets a deal with that.
Because it doesn't surprise me. Like David Dobrik with Chipotle.
Yeah, you get.
That's crazy. I never watched David Dobrik, and I don't know. I don't necessarily like vlogs, like watching vlogs a ton. So that's just I never really crossed my thing. I've always been into gaming, music stuff, like guitar stuff. podcasts, but I never really like watching vlogs. Like I stopped watching Syndicate when he started doing vlogs. I don't know.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I don't know. I just don't necessarily like love watching them. It's cool every once in a while. Like if they like have stuff, a bunch of content, and then every once in a while they do it, but I can't watch like a mainly vlog channel.
Gotcha. Understandable. But yeah, like with David, it's like every few days, and I don't know what it is, but just like with every episode, every vlog is something brand new. They're doing something special, anything. And
Oh yeah, he does big things.
I only watch one channel that does vlogs, so.
Who's that, Connor?
Millennial Farmer.
Yeah.
No, I mean I do watch his every time a video comes out, but it's a guy who does reptile stuff in Michigan.
I've
He's
never.
big. He was like the first person to breed like certain type of pythons. He has a lot of expensive animals. It's just
Dang.
interesting to watch.
Yeah, probably.
Having a snake is. Oh, I kind of want one.
Yeah, like watching, let's say David Dobrik. Another thing with him is his merch. I have seen so many people, Kyle, actually like from our town and from around us.
Where
I've seen wear David Dobrik merch. It's like, and like David recently, he's been absolutely killing it with it, just YouTube in general because.
Oh yeah.
Just seeing he's like I'd say would be too like him and not PewDiePie, Mr. Beast, can growth recently, because he's just flying up there.
Yeah, Mr. Beast before coronavirus. Mr. Beast. Oh my God, he was going so fast and so getting so many views, averaging 10 mil a video at least. It was
that's insane.
That's insane. He's kind of not plateaued, but ever since like coronavirus hit, he has made a couple videos, but like not a ton.
I've noticed a lot of YouTubers like David. He was like, yeah, I'm not gonna be able to post videos for a while until this coronavirus shit's over with, because he did a video where he just went around and gave like all kinds of people like just
yeah.
I don't know if you saw that, where he just went around and gave people Xbox Ones, PlayStation 4s,
yeah.
a bunch of shit.
I did.
Yeah, I was looking at those like nice. It's nice to see that people are still like doing that. Like David's going out of his way to make sure that they like these kids are stuck at home are able to enjoy, because I don't know if you noticed, like a lot of products like Xbox Ones, PlayStations, as soon as COVID hit, that like all vanished. Like everybody was just stocking up, like buying an Xbox One because there's nothing else to do at home. That's all you have to do, stuck inside
Video
all day.
games in general, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why nice. Twitch, YouTube, Mixer, gaming
all that's booming
in
right
general,
now.
That whole like economy of like that, the gaming world has made so much money.
Mm-hmm.
People are home, they're watching streams, they're watching games. Games are getting more exposure. People are playing more games. It's
yeah, and then let's say Valorant with the COVID shit. Yeah.
Well, it just so happened that COVID happened the same time. I don't think they would have gotten as much viewership and as many people playing as they would with COVID. Because with COVID, it was
that's weird.
It's just insane.
What was weird?
Valorant created COVID.
Oh,
Valorant
dude.
created new conspiracy.
Five head right there. Dude, it fucking worked. You know how many people are playing their fucking game? And I'm a sucker, too.
Yeah.
But, I mean...
I am, too.
But, I mean, yeah, they did everything right. They were at the right place at the right time. Good for them. But, yeah. Other than that...
I'm just ready for this COVID shit to get over
Streaming
with.
services have made a lot of money as well. And, like...
Chris
Disney
gonna try to keep it open as long as possible, so...
I mean, keep it closed.
Keep it
as long as
closed.
possible.
Yeah,
keep
he is.
The way he wants it.
Cities are opening up, though.
He has two businesses that make COVID testing kits. He has a business that makes them and another business that does stuff with the kits. So why would Pritzker want to open Illinois then? He's making money right now.
That and cities have said they're opening up. Geneseo is one city or one town or city or whatever you want to call them that said they're going to open up regardless. And Pritzker, he made national news because he said he was going to like punish business
Anybody
owners.
who did not listen, any business owners that opened, he was going to have them arrested and he would be put in jail for 2 years.
Which the thing is, you can't arrest everyone. You can't arrest thousands of business owners and business people. Like,
they're gonna do it whether he wants them to or not.
I think the Fed stepped in because he changed his mind. He's been changing his mind on a lot of things. Well, because Trump said that he was going to, if any governors are going radical, that the Feds will step in. The big Feds.
Yeah, well, dude, it's gonna come down to that with the state because the way it sounds, he doesn't want to open until there's a cure.
That's not happening.
That's not
gonna happen. That can't. Yeah, I say there is no way
that's not even his plan anymore.
No.
So he said in 5 stages. He said in 5 stages. We're in stage 3 right now.
Yeah.
Supposedly we'll hit stage 4 by the end of this week or next week, and then enter stage 5.
It's just, I don't know. I'm ready for things to open
Pritzker.
up. I don't care. Like, I don't mind wearing a mask in public or whatever. Like, cool. Just like I don't know.
Nobody does.
Yeah, it's not like it's not that big of a deal. Whoop-de-doo. But like, I don't know. It just everything's closed and it just feels like it when it's not actually, but like it feels like a lot of people around us are opening up, like states, and they probably are. I know Iowa's opening up, Wisconsin's fully open, Texas. There's a lot of stuff like just states that are fully opening, and it sucks because if we didn't have Chicago, I feel like we'd be opening or open by now.
But I say, and I could totally agree with what Connor was saying before, and how if you look at the states and which ones are opening,
they're red states, yeah.
Yeah, they're red states, and
we just happen to have a very, very left-leaning governor.
Yeah,
so
I really, honestly hope
you can eat at Texas Roadhouse now inside. It was my grandpa's birthday. He went to Texas Roadhouse today. And, like, normally when you go there, it's, like, really loud. But you call in, you make a reservation for whatever time. They call you, it's saying your table's ready. You drive there, and you go inside. And there's, like, in each of their seating area, they have, like, 2 to 3 tables, people. So it's, like, super quiet, super relaxed. You get a nut. Supposedly, it's super nice. So.
Yeah, I haven't been to Texas Roadhouse in a while. Like, when you usually go into Texas Roadhouse, and, like, it's fucking packed and loud, and...
Yeah, you're like yelling across the table, "How's your steak?
Pass me the peanuts!"
Yeah. The peanuts! Oh! The rolls! No!
Yeah.
I'm...
Which not...
I'm gonna... Let's say you go, Kyle.
It's been a blessing and a curse, I'd say, because I just want to hang out with friends and, like, do stuff and go to, like, the movies or go out to eat sometimes. But then on the same token, on the other side of the same token, I'm not spending money, which is good. It's really good.
I say with this COVID shit with me personally, like, I've been working more. Like, before I got my new job, I was working a lot more at the grocery store, and I wasn't going out to eat once a week or once or twice a week, or no, once a week or once every 2 weeks. So I was able to save a crap ton of money, and I've been able to pay stuff on my car, which is nice. I wish the COVID didn't happen, but that's one of the things the positives that came out of it was I'm able to actually pay some more on my car. That, and I've also got to spend a little bit more time with family, which is a nice thing. I think that's one of the main things that a positive that's come from this is I think a lot of more people have been able to spend time with their families and they've actually been able to slow down because we live in a busy world. I think you all can agree on that.
Yeah.
Where sometimes we just don't have enough time to like sit down, relax, and actually have a conversation with family. Normally
No,
before,
that reason is because we're normally all sitting in our rooms playing video games when we could be spending time with family, but we don't. We choose to play video games.
No, I'm
no,
not even talking about us. I'm talking about like in
I'm in
world in
general.
general. Like there's
Yeah.
parents that are like really busy workers and they aren't home all the time. Like we're blessed, I'd say. Our families are home a decent amount for the most part, and we get to see
Hmm.
our families. So it's a little bit different with some other people, like people who like are in big businesses or stockbroker or just like people who aren't working in their home and they usually don't see their kids like a crazy amount. That
Hmm.
it's definitely beneficial for those families.
I must say it is for some sides, but on the other side, you have people who like work in grocery stores. You have like, let's say truckers, for example. Dude, trucker people like they're delivering or driving semis around delivering goods. They're putting in a crap ton of hours. So it's one side there is, but one side there isn't. But no, say I'm just ready to get back to normal because 2020 has been an interesting year so far.
Yeah.
I'm just ready to get back with the boys, be able to
I
actually
want summer.
sit down and record an actual podcast. I miss it. I took what we had for granted at the beginning of us being able to get together and having our podcast and doing that now to where I'm just ready to have a podcast with you two.
Well, yeah, okay, yeah. And the thing is, I feel like when we first started, like we even like you can see the even though we're only 22, this is our 22nd episode, I can still see the growth, which is crazy. Like if you watch or listen, I think someone had it on the other day, my dad did or something, and I was listening, I'm like, wow, like that was like episode 1 or 2. Like it didn't flow amazingly well and we were kind of just like we
We've grown.
dedicated everything. We're like we got 5 topics, which it's not an awful idea, but I feel like when we just kind of sit down and talk like we are now, and like we in the back of our mind we'll bring something just in case, but like we
Mhm.
just talk,
Mhm.
which
Yeah.
it's a lot more like authentic. I feel so. I feel like a lot of the chemistry when we get in person will carry over with this podcast and stuff. I hope so. I'm excited. I'm excited. I want to do more editing. I'm excited for like doing some more stuff in person. Like you know how we said like if we hit 100 subs or 250 or whatever, then we'll like do like hot wings or we'll do some like food reviews or we'll do stuff in person, and we can make
Mhm.
content out of the podcast. Like with this, it's just us talking, and you don't really get to see anything.
Yeah, it's way different than
Which
which with like if you go with Spotify, I get it. Like it's just you all you hear is a voice like you do on YouTube. But no, like if you ever watch like a live podcast,
mm-hmm.
Kyle,
Yeah.
say I watch Turbos all the time. Like every once in a while, like pretty much once a week when he has it on Saturday, I will watch it. And yeah, it's completely different. You like feel like you're like right there with them with how they and they interact with you guys in chat. It's something nice to see is when it's live or you can actually see their faces because you get more of a connection. I feel when you see them in person or like on the screen, like a picture of them compared to just us, which is a logo saying FC
Mm-hmm.
Podcast.
And like I don't mind talking like with just talking and doing stuff like that, but I do like I just have some ideas and stuff that I feel like when we get in person and we're able to like record all of us, and it will be like I just feel it would be better content.
Yeah, because just
We need
seeing
to
like
start getting more, I think, guests because we did really good when we had not even like
Not
big
even
guests.
like big
Our
guests,
videos
just
yeah.
that, yeah, just like with another person, I noticed that we tended people are more interested in those videos.
Mhm. So, guys, actually, right now, if you are interested in being a guest on the podcast or would like to or request someone to be on the podcast, comment down below who you guys would like to be on the podcast, or if it's you yourself, just say I want to be on, yada yada. or follow us on Twitter and
Hit us
DM
up in the Discord.
Yeah, the Discord as well. Yes, tips in the Discord. Hit us in the YouTube comments. Hit us up on Twitter. Any of those possible ways that are on screen right now. Pretty much any of the ones that we have.
We need to contact Steve again. Steve was.
Yes, we need
I
to
think
get
people like
Steve up.
Steve.
And we have people lined up to when we do get in person. They wanted to wait till we get in person to do it. So we definitely have a couple people that in person they've wanted to do it. So we'll definitely have.
We definitely have those, but yeah, like we're interested in having anybody on the podcast. So if you guys want somebody on, just let us know, and we'll get in touch with them or try to at least. At the end of it, it comes down to us or them actually agreeing to being on the podcast. So if you guys request someone, and
we'll do everything in our power to
yes,
get
we'll
them.
do everything that's capable of getting us. We will have Brad.
We need to put our secretary to work.
Yes, our secretary has gotten very lazy lately. We haven't given him anything to do. Guys, have you
He should
checked
be
on
doing
him?
stuff.
Yeah, Connor, have you been keeping a hold of Brad? What has he been doing? You're the boss.
Playing Valorant.
Connor, you're not doing your job. You're supposed to give Brad stuff to do. Don't you have a stack full
Well,
of
he
paperwork?
should be trying to get people. He hasn't been doing much. He was being on top of things. I guess I gotta crack the whip.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah,
God.
dude.
Guys, yeah. Connor's gonna crack the whip. So if you don't hear from Brad in a few days, Brad's gonna be busy as he can be, trying to get people on.
Yes,
so if you don't hear from Brad, Connor cracked the whip and got Brad back into gear, which is really Brad.
If he wants
Brad
to be
needs,
part of this, well, he's gonna have to start pulling his own weight. So
Yes.
otherwise, we might have to get a new secretary.
Oh, guys, put applications down.
Mod
below.
apps incoming.
Mod acting.
Okay, I want to talk about one thing before we end this, or before we go on,
All right.
not end it, but go on to another.
We're at 47 minutes, so I mean,
Okay,
we have
still
time
got-
for another
okay.
topic. So go ahead.
All right, I wanted to put this in here. I didn't talk to you guys about it, but I want to talk about Zombies for Charity 2.
Okay.
They recently just released their merch a couple days ago.
Really?
Yes,
Like-
they have merch. I will hold on. Actually, I won't be able to have it on screen for you guys. Or Kyle might be able to.
If I can
Wait,
get a
here,
hold
I'll
of
let you-
it, I might.
Here, I'll let you do this right now. Here, hop in the Discord.
All right.
Go in here. This is some of the merch designs we have in here. Which
Yeah,
it
they've
was-
definitely.
it's fire. They put a lot of work into this merch right here. I've personally been in a few of the calls where we've been going over merch designs, and I saw a sneak peek of this, and it looks absolutely insane. And guys, it would mean a lot to us and the kids at St. Jude, or in general St. Jude, because
Dude, that looks dope.
a certain portion.
There's a onesie.
Yes, there's a onesie. There's a onesie.
Dude,
But
that's
a certain portion of the money that is from you guys buying this will go back to us and goes towards that charity event. I'll have more information here as we get closer to when the charity event is. But guys, it would really mean a lot if you would go click the link below and go check out this merch, and really mean a lot to us and the kids at St. Jude.
Oh,
All right,
yeah,
so I'm
for
done with
sure.
that top. Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
It really mean a lot.
Dude, some of those look dope. I think I might get a long sleeve, to be quite honest.
I say here, look at this.
Here.
This is my order right here.
Watching this stream.
I had to do this. Yeah.
$95.
Well, you got three
Yeah.
things.
I got 3 things.
The
I got
poster too. Who worked on that?
I don't know. I forget who worked on that, but
The poster was one of the only decent cool things.
I might
That-
get a
that-
long sleeve. You know, like just a long sleeve.
That's definitely cool. The poster's definitely cool.
yeah, it's got origins and it's got.
I think the
Summoning
other stuff just needs a
key.
tad
Summoning
bit more in the front. Or something on the back.
Mm-hmm.
Do they have anything on the back, Cody?
of the shirts.
I think it's just the logo.
Let's see if I can. No.
No.
Oh. See, it'd be cool if they had something like on the back of it. That'd be dope as
It's
hell.
cool how they have an official logo for it, though.
Yeah, that's one thing that like we really work with, or that they worked with. I can't say me. I personally did not have anything to do with that.
Like if they
but-
took that poster and then like put it on the back.
yeah,
The zombies for charity thing on the front, and then that on the
That's-
back.
you
You know what they
I'd buy
should
one.
do is on the
I'd buy,
back.
like, 8
On
of
the
those.
back, they should put the teams or something, or they should
Yeah, or something like that.
you know, just something that,
Like,
or
Give
like
it a
St.
little more,
Jude's.
like, it'll give it a little bit more oomph. Like, yeah, like the St.
It's
Jude's
not
logo,
bad.
like the Zombies for Charity logo that we had on
Yeah,
one of our things. Have that on the back.
it's definitely
Just
not
Just
bad.
give it a little bit more spice. Yeah, it's definitely not bad. It's a very cool logo. I think it just needs a little bit more, just a tad bit.
I'm definitely gonna
I-
cop myself something.
You gotta get paid first, Kyle.
I have money. I know I'm going to be
It's just you don't
making
have a lot.
money.
I know you don't
I
want to
have-
be spending money if you.
Oh,
I know. I with this
Yeah.
new job, hopefully, I don't know what I'm going to be paid hourly. That's going to be.
Hey, you're making money. That's all that matters.
I was going to say at the end of the day, I know it's more. It's 10 or more. So
There you go.
Okay.
That's something.
that, and it's a full-time job. So yeah,
Yeah, can't complain.
not
Big
at all.
moves here for everybody. About to say with FZ.
Everyone's working
podcast.
now. So that's
Everyone's
good.
working now. Yeah, so with that coming, maybe Connor will get a webcam or a mic, and Kyle will get a better
I was thinking
webcam.
about giving him my mic, if he wants it.
Mhm.
Because I definitely
Yeah,
want to get a
probably-
Yeti.
Say that if this happens,
If I get a better computer and some software stuff,
Mm-hmm.
possibly some stuff for the future for me.
So our future's looking bright, guys. So like once
No,
again,
it's looking dim.
Absolute dog shit. We're probably gonna delete the channel, I think.
I'm gonna be thrown out on
100
the streets.
subscribers, delete the channel. Just in, like by tomorrow, we have 100 subscribers.
Be like PewDiePie at 100 million. I'm deleting my channel.
unsubscribe.
Yeah, PewDiePie gets like 99.99 million. Like 3 million people just unsubscribe.
People would just the
13 million.
curiosity of like, will he actually do it? And then
He was
made
like,
people
it's
sub.
he's like, it's a joke. It's a joke. Yeah. But I say it's crazy how this merch has come. I'm really excited with it, and I'm really excited for the event.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm excited just to not be a part of it because I'm not, but I want to watch it, be like part of the audience because I know there's going to be a decent amount of people watching. There's a lot of people involved this year, a lot more than there were last year, and it is going towards a good.
People.
It is going to a good cause. So, I know for the most part everyone is in there. They want to do something good. It's I don't know. It's cool to see. Even people who don't have like huge followings to come together and still do something that's good. I mean, especially when people really like they could make this an event and just do like all proceeds like are split among everyone, or like the people who win the thing do it. But no, it's all
for the kids.
all
in the end.
donations given to everyone goes straight to the St. Jude's
Straight
fund.
to Pritzker's pocket.
No.
Joking.
I mean,
Cody's
that's where our
in
taxes
the
go.
works with Pritzker. Cody's in the
No.
works with Pritzker, making
No.
a deal.
Ooh, foul, gross.
Want me to help you pay off this car loan? Go ahead
Yeah.
and
What do you need me to
reroute
do?
the money.
Give me the proceeds for the Zombies charity. Okay.
He's like,
No.
I want
I
myself a
would
Rolex.
never do that. No.
Dude, it's gonna be crazy. I feel like there's gonna be a lot of money put in.
And 3K. 3K, I shave bald.
No, you don't. Bullshit.
I'm gonna do it. I'll do it.
No, dude, you
3K.
guys are gonna hit 3K. Whether it's with the t-shirts and the merch.
I
That-
would say dye your hair yellow and pink.
No, I'm not. I can't dye my hair with my job. No, I can't do that.
You just wear a
Like I
hat.
said-
Why not? Just wear a hat.
No. I'm just gonna go bald if anything. I don't give a shit. And I will have one of you two cut my hair.
Make a video out of it. Make
Yes,
a vlog
exactly
or
what I
a
was gonna
video.
do. Exactly.
Like
What's
you
the
mean
Guys Friend Go podcast?
completely
shave
bald?
Cody's head with a chainsaw.
What? No.
like completely bald, Cody, or just like really, really shaved?
Like buzz cut, if anything. Like it's like a military haircut.
No, it's a
pretty much.
one. It's a
No,
one
no, no,
everywhere.
use that
A
ball.
one
Use that
everywhere.
ball.
Fine,
We're gonna
fine.
do a razor. We're gonna put shaving cream on that bitch, and we're gonna use a straight
Whoa,
razor.
we'll use a
You
one.
said bald.
We'll
All
get.
right.
You
I'll go
said
with that.
bald.
We'll use
All
a
right.
one and get everything off, and then we'll shave the rest with a razor.
Okay. Bet.
Get rid of that ugly ass.
Dude. Hey, so make sure you sub right now so we can do that. If we hit 150 subs by the time this thing takes place, we will do something else. We'll have another surprise. We already have a surprise coming at 100 subs. You guys have been crushing it. We're at 82 subs.
Dude, the way that you were saying that, I thought you were saying 150 subs. I'm going bald. I was like,
No,
what?
no. We have we'll have another surprise on top of this by the time Zombies for Charity happens. So make sure you guys do subscribe. It does mean a lot. I'm gonna have Cody
At
kind of
150 subs, well, we'll do a month of pranking Cody.
Dude, making pranking videos.
On Cody and Cody only.
All right. Well, I'm gonna let Cody roll out the
Itching
red
powder in the
carpet.
underwear.
Okay, Connor. Okay. No.
Yes,
No.
yes.
Put
Yeah.
icy hot in his fucking just in his like underwear drawer or some shit.
Put a gold bond in his G Fuel.
Switch it out, and he like fucking powders it and puts it in. Oh my god!
This is the right color.
Foul, gross human.
Okay.
No, but anyways, guys, if you guys did enjoy this episode of the podcast, please be sure to smash that like button and subscribe if you guys are new, and make sure you turn on post notifications so you get a notification every time we do post an episode. And once again, guys, we post an episode every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. I'm not screwing it up over here. No, but anyways, guys, I will see you guys in the next video. Peace out, guys.
See you, peeps.